Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, today I'll be doing my Your Person love reading where we'll be pulling energies on your partner and or love interest. I'll be checking what they're currently thinking and feeling, what they want out of this, as well as a possible future outcome. I'll pull Oracle as well as Tarot. Please remember that all of these energies cannot resonate for every Sagittarius out there, so take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Don't force anything to fit. Also, please remember that these energies, although I'll be reading from your person, partner, love interests, point of view, energy, perspective, they can also play out from your point of view or your energy perspective, Sagittarius, depending on each and every one of yours current situation. So, if you're new here, Sagittarius, I would love for you to join my community and subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to be part of the community. I'd really appreciate and be grateful for that support. So go ahead and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. We're going to jump right in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. Excuse my chair. Restore. Sometimes it is necessary to start over and rebuild. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. Whoa. Retreat. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. I'm taking it. It flipped here. Feather, divine guidance. Sagittarius, this is a music deck. It will have a song on it. I'll put the link to the song down below your video in the description area. I would recommend listening to the song, seeing if there's any meaning or special messages within the lyrics for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. It flipped right over. I feel this very rushed energy. I've been experiencing very different energies with each of these readings I've been doing, so I've been voicing those energies, and I feel this very rushed energy, like very ready to go. The cards are flipping right over. Cherish, Amnesia. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. I mean, you are a fiery, creative, driven, passionate energy, full of action. You know, you're an action-oriented energy. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. I'm going to move these. Put these here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. Oops. Caught it on the side. Caught it on the side of the table here and bent it. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. Oh, flipped right over here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. 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 Oop, flipped right over. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, Sagittarius, so I'm going to talk about this energy before I jump into the tarot. With the tarot, I'll be pulling 3 cards for each of the energies. So 3 for what they're thinking and feeling, 3 for what they want out of this, as well as 3 for a possible future outcome. Remember that this is going to be being read from your person, partner, love interest's point of view, but the energies can be vice versa. And don't force anything to fit, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to jump into this energy. I feel like whether you are in a current relationship, situationship, you already have a connection, the romantic feelings with someone, or it's something brand new. I feel like this person's not opening up. There's a possibility that they have either retreated from the connection, especially as far as it can be physical, but also definitely an emotional retreat, an emotional withdrawal. It's like they're not willing to open up about their feelings inside, even though they're there and they're real and they're worth exploring. I feel like this person, Sagittarius, has been hurt in the past. And they either don't want to take that hurt out on you, they still have healing to do, boundaries and walls to come down, past experiences to be resolved, but they were not willing to be completely vulnerable and open at that time. They still had some spiritual lesson or growth to process, to go through. This person, like I said, possibly retreated to do that. It was divinely guided. It wasn't divine timing for the connection to come together before. I feel like they were divinely guided. Yes, you two could be divinely guided together. There can be a purpose for this connection. The like attracts like. The romantic feelings are there, but this person was divinely guided to retreat and heal or process the prior experience, emotions, go through their healing process, and or finish out some situation they were going through. They had a lesson to clean up so that this could feel like they're ready for this to start over. They're ready to rebuild this. They've been having thoughts, constant thoughts, possibly even obsessive thoughts about you, about this connection, about the possibility during this separation time. The two of you could possibly also be, after this reconnection, retreating together to share your feelings, to build this bond. But they've been hurt in the past, so they weren't healed or ready to be vulnerable in this situation. They weren't quite ready to start over and rebuild because they were still restoring self, still healing self. But they do have romantic feelings and they do want to explore them with you. Okay, we're going to jump into the tarot. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius and their partner and or love interest and what they're currently thinking and feeling. And I do feel like you were brought into their life for a purpose, for a reason, for a lesson. Maybe even that the two of you were divinely guided to one another. As a card falls, as I say that, the Lover falls out. This is partnership. This is a deep love connection, a very deep bond, but it's also a choice. It could be a choice between lovers, but it's a deep attraction, a deep romance, a deep love. Like attracts like, so the romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So this person disconnected, retreated to heal, I think, but the attraction was there, the feelings were there. They wanted to explore that, but they had some choices to make. Restoring and healing to do. But like I've said, this is possibly divinely guided, a divine connection by, spiritual connection. I feel like they feel like they could be stronger with you. Two more cards, please. Two more cards for what they're thinking and feeling, please. Like, this is obsession, right? Obsession of thoughts because of this connection, of this divine connection, this spiritual connection, this attraction and romance that they feel towards you. Those romantic feelings that they feel towards you. They feel like you were divinely guided towards them. Like you, one more card, please. The Lovers is also a Gemini card, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, but don't take that sign too literal. I'm just reading energies here. feel like this is just a divine love, divinely guided love, a spiritual connection, a deep, deep feeling of love, romance. So I only take flippers or flyers, but several cards are wanting to flip over. So I feel like in their past, the reason they're not opening up emotionally, the reason they retreated is and they're doing this self-restoring, and they're not being vulnerable is because they've been hurt in the past. Like it says over here, they've been hurt in the past. They've dealt with sneaky, cunning behavior. They've dealt with dishonesty in their past situations, past relationships, betrayal and dishonesty they've dealt with, and so that they're hurt. They've been hurt, and they weren't opening up and being vulnerable. This connection possibly scared them, so they retreated. 3 of Cups. There could have been a choice with another lover. 3 of Cups can be a third person of emotions involved here, but that's just for some of you. So they had a duality, a choice in lovers, right? But that's only for a few of you. I feel like the majority of you, this is them wanting the success and celebration with you, wanting to come together with you and celebrate, supporting one another, have joy and celebration and emotions together. But they're just having they're still healing, they're still retreating, they're still restoring self from this past hurt, this past betrayal. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius, their partner and or love interest, and what they want out of this. They have romantic feelings. They're almost obsessively thinking about you and about the connection and about the possibility, but they're also almost obsessively thinking that you could hurt them, that they could get hurt again, about their hurt in the past, about whether should I or shouldn't I open up and be vulnerable. They're scared to take a risk. They're protecting themselves. They're protecting their stability. They're protecting their stability and their security. There's in a self-protection energy, not wanting to open up. See how tightly he's holding on to that. Not being vulnerable, not being willing to the feelings are there though. It's what's so, I mean, the romantic feelings are there, the attracts like is there. This person's just so focused on the past situation, the past betrayal, the past hurts, and then it will happen to them again. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. 2 more cards, please. So they're extremely protective of their stability now and of their feelings, their emotions, their health, their wealth, of everything. They're very guarded, overprotective. But they want to expand. They want to have success and grow and have teamwork with you. I feel like this person wants to come together with you, wants to grow and expand in self, start over and rebuild in their current situation, in their life, but as well as try to open up and be vulnerable again, explore those romantic feelings. They're envisioning it. They're just standing there looking, wanting it, but not really quite going for it. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Sagittarius. Maybe they're waiting for you to come to them. I get for some of you, maybe they're waiting for you to come into them. They're waiting for their experience, growth, and healing. Maybe they're just waiting for their experience, growth, and healing to complete. So some of them, they're still giving and receiving to another person with that lovers. They haven't chosen. There could be another person involved with, especially with that lovers, and they haven't made up their mind. They haven't made a choice. But that's only for a very small group of you. For the rest of you, this is an extreme bond connection, but they've been hurt so bad in the past, but they want to open up and share and have celebration and success with you. They just haven't quite made up that decision, but they want to come together. They want to have teamwork. They want to expand on the future and on themselves, but in growth on themselves, but also in the connection with you and trying to come back together and being vulnerable with you. They want to, Six of Pentacles, share and give and receive and have a little bit more of generosity within their feelings and opening up and exploring the possibility. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me 3 cards for Sagittarius, their partner and or love interest, and a possible future outcome. They're standing there waiting, thinking, visualizing, wanting the teamwork, wanting to come together, but they're just, but they're not quite there. They want to give and receive these and explore these feelings and be vulnerable and end the obsessive thoughts of how they've been hurt in the past and betrayed in the past, about how this could happen now in the future. But they also know that this bond, this connection, this love, this romance is divinely guided. It's a spiritual connection, and that they want to start over and rebuild with you, have this success and connection with you, a giving and receiving of exploring the possibility of these feelings. 3 cards for a possible future outcome, please. They're envisioning the possibilities, constantly thinking about it. I feel like they're just in the process of retreating and restoring self right now, going through a healing process, a growth process, a releasing process, so that they can be more vulnerable and coming in. They're going through, this is Sagittarius, this is Scorpio, but I'm not reading signs, so this is an ending, big changes, a death of a situation and a rebirth of another, starting over and rebuilding, right? Death and rebirth, transformation. This is going to be the transformation of their situation, the death of their old situation, of them not opening up, them not exploring these feelings, them getting over and healing from and restoring from their past experiences, past betrayals, past hurts, past dishonesties, putting a rest to those, a death to those, and rebirthing a new experience. wanting to come together and explore these feelings. Being vulnerable. Like attracts like. They want to be generous. They want to share. They want to open up and communicate and transform and rebirth this situation with you. Two more cards, please. It's all about endings and new beginnings, moving on, transforming and rebirthing this situation through big changes. Queen of Wands. So this is fire energy, passion, creativity, right? They're putting an ending and starting over and want to transform and rebirth this situation with passion, courage, creativity, excitement, and action. They're ready to start over and rebuild. Share and be generous. They want to explore these romantic feelings. They want to be vulnerable. They want to put in the hard work. They want to be productive in this transformation and be creative and passionate and put in the hard work in starting over and rebuilding. They're grateful for this spiritual lesson and this disconnection even, because it wasn't going to be built on solid ground before. So this disconnection allowed for their healing, allowed for them to restore self, allowed for them to end a previous experience, have growth for it, get their spiritual lesson, because this is divinely guided. The Lovers, this connection, they want to open up, be vulnerable, work hard, and rebirth and transform. They have been enlightened. They've gained their wisdom. They've gained their divine guidance, their spiritual growth. They did their healing. I feel like this person really went inward and had the faith and put in the hard work to restore self, get over their past hurt and betrayal and dishonesty in that situation so that they could come in to you with a full cup. They're ready to release from this hangman energy, this running away, retreating, and they're ready to start over and rebuild. They're going to be passionate, excited, and put in action for this transformation with you, this starting over and rebuilding. Any further messages for Sagittarius? They're ready to come in with clarity and deliver on this message. This is their truth. This is their new idea. This is them coming in with the news after releasing themselves from this hangman position, right? They've gained their clarity. Look at their mind. They've gained the wisdom. They've gained the clarity. They've gained what they went into this energy upside down. They wanted to gain a different perspective. They had their healing to do, their spiritual lesson, their growth. They've released themselves. They're going to come in with their clarity, with their lesson learned, with their new ideas, ready to put in this they put in all the hard work on healing themselves, on cleaning up this past experience, but they're ready to come in and put in the hard work passionately, creatively, excited, wanting to have a transformation with you, to explore these feelings, to explore the possibility of this starting over and rebuilding with you, this attraction that they have towards you and for you, to tell you that everything that they weren't opening up about before, they're ready to be vulnerable now. They're ready to be vulnerable and communicate. Typically, I don't like the Page of Swords. They can be spying, prying, gathering information. I mean, during this retreating time, they could have been looking at your social media, checking in on you, keeping an eye on you because of their obsessive thoughts for you and them not being able to disconnect from this intense feelings that they have for you. But they're ready to come for you. They're ready to jump in their chariot. They have, they're going to put in action and change. They want to go on a new journey with you. They're releasing themselves from this retreat. They've restored themselves. They've healed. They are ready to come in with their truth, ready to come in with their clarity, passionately, excited to deliver this news with determination and willpower, ready to progress and move in a new direction, transform the situation and rebirth the situation, explore these romantic feelings, start over and rebuild. They want us to restart over and rebuild. They want a transformation, a rebirth of the situation because of the romance, the connection, the bond that they feel towards you. They're ready to open up and be vulnerable and share their feelings and put their past hurts, betrayals. They're over that. They've healed from that. They've worked hard. They want now progress and movement with you. They're going to share all their truths and bring in this news. Sagittarius, I hope you like this. I hope it resonated for you. Let me know in the comments down below if you used the link for this song, if it had any meaning or messages within it for you. I'd love to know how that resonated. Let me know if you liked the reading, how it resonated for you as well. I can't wait to read for you next time. This person has done their healing. They've cleaned up their past things. I'm just going to leave it at that. They've gone through their spiritual lesson, their spiritual growth, and they're ready to come in. They're ready to come in passionately for a creative new start for their Sagittarius, ready to rebirth and transform the situation because they have complete clarity now and they're excited about it and they're passionate about it. And they want this new beginning. They want this success and joy and to explore these romantic feelings with you. And they want to tell you their truth and talk to you about this. All in divine timing. Sagittarius, please give the video a thumbs up. Please, even further, please subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow. I'd really love for you to be part of the community, and I would appreciate and be grateful for your support. So please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and I can't wait to read for you next time, Sag. Thank you.